on day one. I ended up falling off of plan, but this is affecting me in a way that I literally was not expecting. So guess what?
What's up, guys? Weren't expecting to see my face here, were you? No. Mrs. Cholo was unable to fulfill her video this week, so I thought I would step up and get it done for her. Her work requirements required more than usual this week, so it is what it is. So I guess with that being said, welcome to her 600-pound life. Today we're going to be jumping into our Kitchen to the Grave series, episode number 29. This video is titled, My Health Has Gone Downhill, I Feel My Weight Gain, and Thoughts on Tammy Slayton. Of course, it's an Amber video. That's all Mrs. Cholo covers over here on this channel. I'm not usually this involved in gore world, but for right now I am. So let's push it at 125. I'm assuming that's exactly how Mrs. Cholo does it. So let's get it. I know she normally does the voiceover thing, but I like to be on camera because I love the attention. So here we go. Let's crack.
Hello. Welcome to another vlog. All right, guys, so I just got ready because I'm actually about to go get some labs done. I'm going to just explain this in case you guys haven't watched my past videos. I have hypothyroidism. My doctor wants to see, like, what is the underlying cause of my thyroid being like this.
The extra 500 pounds on your body? I don't know.
So he's testing me for an autoimmune disease called Hashimoto's, whatever it's called. I used to not be able to pronounce hypothyroidism.
You used to choose not to be able to pronounce hypothyroidism. You're an adult. You're not a child. Whatever.
So now that I know how to pronounce that, it gives me hope that I will learn how to pronounce the words that I'm not good at pronouncing. Words that I will always pronounce, kind of hecticana, both, milk, eggs.
Milk, both, eggs. Oh, you do say those shits weird. You say them like you have a layer of fat in your throat and in your mouth, which makes you kind of talk like this. You're like, eggs, your milk, both. Ooh, look at that outfit. You don't say outfit. You don't say both. You say both. BOWWLFF. Or OWWLFFIT. Outfit. My outfit. Stupid.
People say that I pronounce those words weird.
You do?
But like my mom also pronounces them that way, so I think it's just...
Well, then I guess she's stupid too. I don't know.
It's like something I grew up doing. Oh, my mom.
I'm not going to be nice to Mama Lynn. I don't know why we're using the Lynn. The Lynn is not part of Amber Reid's name. So she's not Mama Lynn. She's just Amber's mom. And I'm not going to be nice to her. She's an animal abuser. She abused her mother. Whatever. That bitch could get it too.
My mom's calling me. That was weird. Do you guys ever leave the house without your important documents? Literally almost just left without my lab requests. Sticker on here. I got these from Torrid because I like to have a pop of pink. They're pretty cute. I wish my hair was down today, but...
So you're just going to put your fat, greasy fingerprints all over the lens like that when you peel that sticker off going like this and not clean? Ew. Doesn't surprise me that you're the type to wear fingerprint-covered sunglasses. That's just... you're stupid.
Not in the mood. Got my papers. Ready to go. I think I'm just gonna go outside now. Alright, got my blood drawn, so we are done with that.
Dog, your arm is fucking huge.
Hello. Welcome to the next day, actually. I don't know about y'all.
I got turds sitting on your... Oh, that's your hair.
More warm and hotter. Like,
hotter?
Do not want to wear my hair down. But I also do not want to be in the habit of wearing my hair up all the time because I personally don't like my hair up. But it's helpful during warmer days. So it actually just stopped raining. The rain has eased up, folks. Like, it has just been so stormy lately, and I'm like, oh my god, why is this happening? Like, I don't mind a storm. Thunderstorms, lightning, etc., used to scare me irrationally for some reason. But I've graduated from that era, and I do enjoy a storm. But the thing is, I don't enjoy the tornadoes. By the way, I'm gonna be a...
Why? Dude, you're fine. You're not going anywhere.
Furry mess today. Like, a part of me wants to get rid of this outfit because I pet my fur babies literally all day long, and this type of material,
because that's all you can do,
literally attaches to their fur hardcore. Like, what I mean by that is literally all day long I'm going to be picking fur and their little fur baby particles, for the lack of a better word, off my clothing all day long, because that's just...
Here's a crazy thought, Amber. Brush them. Keep them clean. Never mind.
Just like the material this is.
You're an animal
I like
abuser.
It's cute, striped.
Ew.
I don't know. But like, there's just certain type of materials that you shouldn't wear if you plan on cuddling your fur babies. But this is just one of those moments where I'm like, if I look like a mess, it's literally just because I am. Okay. So this is actually the full outfit here. I've had this dress for literally ever, but I forgot all about it. Super cute. Like, I personally love a good stripe and also really enjoy the colors black and maroon. All right, guys, so I got a new mesh shirt from Amazon. I'm not sure how I feel about it because it looks like a disease of some sort in person.
That bitch was huge.
I also got a new brush. I've realized I really love this brand.
Kashima.
I use it for my foundation. I use it for my blush. But I got some bronzer, and I needed a brush for it. I got the Buttermelt bronzer. This is actually what I use for blush. In this Buttermelt NYX brand that they have going. This is in the color Deserved Butter. And then I got some new eyebrow stuff. So I got 305 Soft Brow Maybelline. I've been using the same e.l.f. eyebrow stuff for like literally a decade. So I figured I would try something different. All right, you guys, I want to show you a meal that I have been ordering lately. So it's from this restaurant called BJ's. It's soba noodles, and it's genuinely delish. So it's soba noodles, obviously, in a peanut sauce with chicken, broccoli, almonds, carrots. Normally I'm creeped out by chicken, but I've told you guys before actually that the chicken here at BJ's is so good. Like, there's no weird tendons, there's no weird textures, it doesn't look weird, it's cooked well.
What?
Look how delicious this looks. It's honestly amazing. Hello.
It's food,
it's been a little bit.
It's just food. Chill out.
Actually doing some laundry. I use the
You know how to do laundry?
Gain for dryer sheets. And for the actual wash, I use the Gain Moonlight Breeze liquid.
Wow.
The best. So I was supposed to get my results today, but I did not get them. So I'm hoping that I get them tomorrow. So my doctor never really told me, like,
I keep having to move myself.
You know, if I do have Hashimoto's, like, what is that going to mean? Like, what do I do for it? I am hoping that I do not have that, and that just taking this thyroid medicine can just fix my thyroid. I don't know. I guess a lot of women after their 30s actually get this disease. It's genuinely crazy how much like your body truly changes once you're in your 30s. Like, I feel like I've gotten more mature, level-headed.
No, you have.
Health.
Like and subscribe.
No, Amber, no, you have not gotten more mature. You haven't matured at all. You are not mature. No, you are still a child. You still have temper tantrums. You still get mad at the internet and make smart-ass videos trying to make yourself look smarter. Newsflash, you never do. You make yourself look worse every time you respond. We love it. And your health is not declining. Your health is in decline. It's been declining for the past, since you were born. It didn't just, no. Since I turned 30, I've been in the best health I've ever been in my life. I haven't seen the muscles in my stomach since I was 19, and I'm starting to see them again. My wife, too, since she's in her mid-30s, and best she's ever looked. This is the thinnest we've ever been since we were, like I said, 19, 20 years old. And yeah, your health just doesn't go because you hit 30. You're in your prime from like 26 to like 33. There's a window depending somewhere in that area for each individual person. And that's like your physical peak. And I'm not in mine anymore, no. But I'm not far from it. Like, I still feel phenomenal. Amber, just because you're 30, you're not getting old and worn. It's because you're 650 pounds. Big back.
But I can fix that. This is how my arm looks from getting my blood drawn yesterday. So tell me, are you guys one of those people where it's hard to find a vein or it's easy? For me, it's...
You guys know my background. No, it's not hard to find a vein.
It's easy, thankfully. I did have an era, maybe like 7 years ago, even actually during my cancer journey, it was kind of hard for them to find a vein sometimes. But I don't know, in the last few years, like, my veins just like are there. They're just really easy to be seen. And I know that's shocking because, like, for heavier people, veins are harder to find. That's just...
Oh, this is her trying to make herself seem superior to other quarter-ton human beings.
Like, how it is. But mine is just, like, always there. And they always do my right arm. I think it's just because naturally I just put out my right arm. So then I think they just go ahead and assume this is the one. But yeah, thankfully, like, I've only ever once, again, it was during my cancer journey, ever had them go through my hand. And it was right before my hysterectomy. They did it through my hand. Oh my God, that was scary. All right, snack, Lynn. I'm craving a snack. I'm gonna have some of this uncured peppered salami.
And it's not Lynn, dude. Lynn is not a part of your name. Your name is Amber Reid. There is no Lynn. You made it up.
This is like one of my favorite. Highly, highly recommend. It's so good. And then
so
for my
fat.
sweet tooth, which I highly recommend, are these milk chocolate sea salt caramels. The brand is Favorite Day, and you get 3 of them for 150 calories. I find that caramel is actually pretty low calorie. It's just not realistic for me to never have anything sweet again for the rest of my life.
Yes,
so
it is.
I just have to make it work. So I really enjoy having like 2 or 3 of these. And then this is what they look like. Do keep in mind my hands are kind of small. Yes, I get it, they're fat, but like they're small.
No, they're
Same with
not.
my feet. I have small feet, but they're
Ew.
fat, just like my
No.
hands.
No,
Small
you
but fat.
don't, dude.
And it's just super
Gross.
delicious. Look at it. Shout out to the water gods. Amberlynn finally found the way to do it. I'm telling you, why am I obsessed with drinking water now? And no, I do not use sink/tap water for my ice that I put in here. Nobody wants a frozen worm, you silly bouncy bubbles. Listen, this whole vlog has been filmed. I'm currently editing it. It just started storming outside yet again. I'm watching the live news on and off while I edit this. I don't know how much more I can take of these storms, folks. I use my gallon of water and I make ice that way. I add the ice, the water. I'm about to refill this. So I'm gonna be drinking like 1.5 of these today, which is really good for me. So I took this gallon of water, I poured it in my ice tray.
You think 1.5 of those is really good for you? Dude, I try to, like, on a good day, try to get down at least a gallon. And you think a cup of... You're so stupid.
And then
You're
I
as
add the
stupid as
ice to my
Cyrax
freezer.
is.
And then once they're all frozen, which they freeze pretty quickly because they're so small, I put them in my little ice tray. And then I have like an ice scooper so I don't have to touch it with my hands. Showing you guys my build. Last vlog motivated me to complete it. So I already showed you guys these 2 that I completed, which is the spade and the heart, but I did the club. Look how cute it is. So the one I'm working on now is actually the diamond, and then I will have the whole collection. So as you guys remember in my last vlog, I talk about how my scale is broken. I ordered a new one and it was just delivered. So let's go get it. All right, you guys. So I did get my scale, but I don't like going to bed with wet hair personally. So I'm gonna get my shower over with. But I actually have watched an episode of 1,000 Pound Sisters today. I'm still watching from last season when they were in the UK. And I don't know, like seeing Tammy be able to do that, like go to a different country, like it brought tears to my eyes. Like, I just think that's genuinely so freaking inspirational. It's beautiful. Like, yes, she has to use a scooter while there, even though she has lost over 400 pounds. But like, who cares? I do not want her to feel bad about that at all. Like, people have to use scooters for multiple different reasons. But girl, you're in the UK. Like, it's just so beautiful. She inspires so many people, including me, and it's just, I love seeing it. I love seeing it. I know there's actually a current season happening, and I don't like spoiler alerts, so I know nothing about it. I'm just happy to see that they have a new season, like when it's almost summertime, when usually it's around winter when it comes out. So that makes me wonder if they're still filming. Like, me and Tammy are friends on Facebook. We've said a couple things to each other, nothing like crazy, but really, I just tell her that she's
Shut up.
amazing and such an inspiration. She probably gets that every single day, all day long. But
There was so much fat down below on her legs, her stomach, her whole torso, everything. It was filled with fat. She had that lump on her forehead. And granted, good for her, she got rid of all that. I mean, she did a lot of work, but she had to go into a coma to lose that 100 pounds. Like, good for her for losing it, but that's not inspirational, dude. Inspirational is saying, I'm going to do it. I'm going to get this weight off, and turning that shit around before you ever get that far. Good for Tammy Slate. Let me make this clear. I'm not talking shit about her. I'm not good for her for losing the weight she's done. That's great. That's what's inspirational, is losing the weight. But the way that she went the whole going about it to begin with, no, I don't find it inspirational myself. But maybe that's just me.
But like, I mean it so hard. Like, as deep as my heart goes, that's where it's there. All right, you guys. So,
Ew,
what I got
dude.
is the XL 700. The brand is My Weight, and it is a talking scale. I'm pretty sure it comes with batteries, but just in case that it doesn't, I do have a bunch of batteries, so it doesn't even matter. So I'm pretty sure it's the same brand as the scale I have now. It does look a little bit different though. I think the other one only weighs up to 550, the one that I have now actually. So what I
you
like about
outgrew
the
it.
scale is it is wide. So for us thick thighs, girlies and boys and non-binaries, it's good.
You're not a thick thigh girly. You're a fat cow. What are you talking about? I love thick thighs. You, Amber, like I just said, you're a cow. You have ham hocks. Gross.
So you feel more like level on it. But this is what it looks like.
So you feel
I
more
have had this scale
normal.
before. And no, I will not be weighing myself right now because it is nighttime and I have 8 and everything else. So
Dude, it's not going to make that much of a difference. What? Okay, so you're 648 pounds right now versus in the morning you're going to be 643. That matters so much. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. Oh, you piss me off as much as Cyrax. I just get these pins out. I know this is Mrs. Cholo's channel, but we're taking a ripper, so let's get them out. Let's get them warm. But baby, let's get ripping. Let's calm ourselves down. Count down. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yes, sir. Here we go.
So let's see. Does it come with batteries? 4 AA batteries. Let's look in the back.
Why didn't you just open the battery compartment to see what size you needed? Stupid.
Back here. Okay. Well, there's no batteries there. I put it on the edge of the counter. Hopefully this one doesn't fall off like my other one did, and that's how it broke. Not a bunch of videos am I recommended saying Amberlynn broke her scale. It's like people will clickbait anything about me. Like, I'm allowed to clickbait myself because it's me and my experiences, but people just like, they go extreme. Oh! They're the batteries.
You're not supposed to clickbait, stupid.
I don't know. I definitely feel weight gain. I will say that. Like, I'm still able to do everything. Like, obviously I live by myself, but things are harder, duh. Like, something that someone would do that's like 120 pounds, obviously is probably harder for me as someone who's over 500. So that's why whenever I say like, yeah, things are, you know, a little bit harder for me as a bigger person.
But you chose that, so you don't get to whine and bitch and complain about it like you always do here on the internet. You chose it, you want it. Every time you ate a donut, every time you ate a cheeseburger, you're saying, I love this life, I want it.
People are so amazed by it. Don't be amazed.
We're not amazed by you.
And then
We're
they
not.
run with it. It's really not that spectacular or something to run with because
Well, somebody's got to run.
It's pretty obvious. But my whole thing is when it's talking to me. My favorite thing is when overweight men, obese men, say that I'm eating too much. Men need more calories than females. Goodbye. So already you're outing yourself. Like, you're obese too. I mean, you're in the same club. It's okay. Especially when you're also morbidly obese. Like, we're both gonna die young, so let's both figure it out.
What are you talking? What does men have to do with what? Dude, you really do not know a thing about what you're talking about, do you? Also, I think that's our thumbnail. Let's grab that real quick. Yeah, men, the size of your body determines what you need. You are the dumbest. Why are you even talking about nutrition? Look at you. Look at you. You're a disgrace. You're disgusting.
And stop judging me, because I'm sure when you look in the mirror, you aren't happy with your choices either, you know?
You put yourself on the internet. You did this. This is where you came to get judged. So judged ye shall be.
Hey guys, so I'm actually about to switch purses. I've been.
Your hair looks nasty, dog.
And I was gonna say the longest one I've had.
It's, you know, it
stinks. I've had the
stinks.
longest.
You know her hair stinks.
But I'm just gonna switch it to a smaller purse. It's just this really cute pink one. It's pretty much just a wallet. And
oh wow!
That's what I want. So someone in my members live stream was like, "Can you do a what's in my purse?" So I figured we could do that real quick in this video.
You have so much face.
I have my wallet here. So what I have in here is obviously a debit card, ID. This thing I won at bingo. It's just like a free. You pick them because it's something I won, so they just gave that to me for free. We have some coins. I have Twinkie and Wasabi's little Reid tags in there. And then, I don't know, like $40. Nothing special. What is this? The receipt from when I got my labs done. We have another folded paper. Oh, a vet receipt. I always bring a charger with me. Oh, okay. I guess we also have a gold hoop earring as well. We have another receipt. What is this for? UPS receipt. Another receipt. We have a Walmart receipt. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pens. The other hoop. This one's actually from bingo, so I need to give that back to them. I guess I just accidentally put it in my purse. And then I have all these cute pens here. I have a lipstick, which is in the brand Mel. I have the Rebecca Minkoff card.
Minkoff.
Forever. We have some change on the bottom of my purse. Maybelline lipstick. More Maybelline lipstick. One of my scent birds. And the one that's in.
I can't just touch random pocket change like that and not wash my hands after. I know how dirty money is, dude. She's just touching everything.
Here currently is Sexual Noir by Michael German.
Ew.
I love having one of these in my purse.
Gross coming from you.
Another pen. That's a business card. Someone gave me. I I think that's it. Some of the
That's
things
it.
that I'm gonna put in this purse.
How about
everything
you?
that's
Are you gonna
in
play
my wallet,
choosy?
I'm
You gonna play
put in there
choosy?
for sure.
You made Beck play choosy over stickers. Stupid.
And then I'm definitely gonna put these lipsticks.
You're so
Carmex, my
big.
perfume.
You're
Is this even gonna
gross.
fit? It does fit in this. Perfect.
That's fit.
And then I'm gonna take
Wow.
the bingo pens and then keep a cute pen. And then everything fits in here perfectly. So I never put my phone in my purse. I always just have it with me, like either in my pocket or my bra or in my
What is this part right here? Looking like a businessman from 1987.
hand. Hello, so we have another storm update. I took a break from editing because I was just getting kind of anxious because the wind is 70 miles per hour.
Dude, you're fine.
It genuinely sounds like a tornado's outside. It's pouring. It's flooding on my street again. I remember I actually Googled like a month ago, why does it flood so much in Oklahoma? And it all made sense while I was reading it, but I didn't absorb a single bit of information. So I don't even remember what the answer was, but it made sense, I promise. It goes away rather quickly, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't know if you guys hear the thunder, the rain. It's kind of hectic on it right now. But I'm gonna finish editing this. I'm gonna take a melatonin, and I'm hoping to sleep through it, but somehow I doubt that. Let's do comment of the day. Brittany Bubby said, "You're almost in your 40s. Stop with the piggy tails, although it is suiting." So for one, I am not almost in my 40s. I'm only 34.
Dude, you're closer to 40 than 30. How do you not Okay.
So
sure.
I feel like that's like telling a 14-year-old that they're almost in their 20s. And it's like telling a 24-year-old they're almost in their 30s.
And a 34-year-old, they're almost in their 40s, and a 44-year-old, they're almost in their 50s, and a 54-year-old, they're almost in their 60s. Wow, that's the only examples you can come up with? Jesus Christ.
It's just not the case. For two, you can be in your 80s and still wear pigtails. For a minute there, I was questioning my sanity, so I went onto Google and I typed in pigtails and went to the images. 85% of the people that pop up on there are adults. I then did it on TikTok. Nothing but adults. I just
Then
had
they're
to
all
see if I
fucking
was the only
stupid
adult
too.
actually sporting pigtails. I love pigtails, and I'm not going to stop wearing them.
Why do you feel so vindicated that a bunch of random stupid strangers on the internet are also wearing pigtails looking like complete and total jackasses? That makes you feel vindicated? My word of advice, and an actual advice that I do take myself, wear what you love. Whether it's clothing, a hairstyle, makeup, it doesn't matter. Just be you. As long as you're not hurting anybody and you feel comfortable and happy with the makeup style you have, the hairstyle you do, the clothing you wear. But Amber, you do hurt people. You're a pedophile. You dated an underage little girl when you were an adult. You admitted to physical intimacy with her. You're disgusting, you pedophile. That is all that matters. It's you wearing it, not them. Vashta Narada67 said, "You actually thought you weighed 350. I laughed so hard I peed a little." And I'm simply not just going to read the rest of that. If you actually listen to the video, you would see that when I stepped on the scale and I saw 350, that's when I knew my scale is broke. So no, I do not think I weigh 350. I don't know where you got that from. I'm not even remotely close to that. Samad Ladecima 5929 said, "OMG, I love the red hearts on black mesh. I'm pissed I didn't get it on sale. Hee hee." Thank you. It's actually super cute, and you can get it on Amazon for only $19, so it's pretty cheap and definitely worth it. So if you want to know exactly what store on Amazon, this is the one. I do not know how to pronounce it, so I figured I would show you guys. And heads up, I actually placed a Torrid, I placed a Torrid haul. I got some stuff from Torrid, okay? Today, because they have these new dresses, and my fingers are crossed that I like them on me. I guess we'll see. They're super cute though online, but you guys know how that goes. Sometimes it looks cute online and sometimes it does not look cute in person. So that is the end of this vlog. You guys have been messaging me on Instagram saying that you've loved the vlogs and you love that I keep them pretty lengthy. So I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying that. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this one and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. That was straight up trash. Amber, you are straight up Delulu. You are straight up stupid. That was awful. Guys, thank you for writing it out with me. I know I'm not my beautiful wife, and I know that's who you're expecting to see here today, even though she usually does voiceovers. I'm trying to get her to get back on camera and do it the way I do. But regardless, thank you for being here with me. I do appreciate it. We just ran through episode 29 of Kitchen to the Grave here on Her 600-Pound Life. Make sure you stay tuned, and you guys will catch Mrs. Cholo in the next one. Catch me back over on my channel in my next video. I'll see you bitches soon. Have a great rest of your day.